For my show and tell, I will talk about number 111, study 30 minutes before bedtime on new Harvard University research. In that video, Mr. Sooner explains what happens to our brains when we are sleeping. 10 years ago, in 2012, the universities all around America had a study on what happens to our brains when we fall asleep. For example, they train mice to do some action. The mice will run around a maze and try to find their teeth, and then they would let them sleep. And during the sleeping time, it, they will replay that action in their head, and they will replay it about 20 times. And what the mice are trying to do is that they try to consolidate that memory so they'll remember when they wake up. Last week, before I went to bed, I also tried the experiments too. I read a short book and then I slept. Next morning, when I woke up, I still remember the story of the book. Doing some action at 30 minutes before bedtime is very, very useful because your brain consolidates that memory. So next morning, you'll become smarter, or you can still remember that action last night. I use this strategy sometimes. For example, for when I study for a test, when I memorize a new song or dance, and even when I'm memorizing the speech. I researched some stuff on the internet, and a lot of people asked, is it better to study than sleep, or sleep than study? Apparently, the answer is that if you study new material and then sleep, you will remember the information better. Other questions that I was curious about was, how long should I sleep after studying? The answer was that you need a minimum of 3 hours, and the best time to sleep are between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. Your body heat is lowest from 3 to 4 a.m. So you are the drowsiest, and then your memory retention is extremely poor. Other questions that people ask on the internet is, is studying right before bed good? The participants remembered more of the word pairs when learning occurred prior to sleep compared to listening in the morning. When learning occurs prior to sleep, the learned information benefits from consolidation during sleep, which does not occur for information that is learned in the morning. The next question is, Should I sleep or continue studying? The answer is sacrificing sleep for studying does not actually improve your performance. In fact, spending more time asleep during finals week uh, could actually help you earn better grades. Like I said, studying 30 minutes before bedtime is a very useful strategy to become smart. I suggest you do or use this strategy. Thank you.